I'm here this morning at the Farm Machinery Show with Alton Beachy from where?
Plain City, Ohio.
Okay. Would you want to talk a little bit? You've sold a lot of rebounders for us over the years. About how many of you think you sold?
Well, over the last 5 or 6 years, I've probably sold 400 to 500 rows of the rebounders. I'm a Conklin representative. We sell Conklin fertilizers. And then at our Conklin meetings, people ask, well, how do you put the Conklin fertilizers on? So naturally, we refer them to the rebounders. We've had very good success with the rebounders. People just love them. And I myself have used them for probably 12 years myself, and I just love them. And presently we're considering going with the G2 fertilizer applicator to put some in beside the row also. So that's why I stopped here at the booth to investigate and see what it's all about.
My name is Hank Hall, farming in North Mississippi Delta, Panola County. Raise a multitude of crops: corn, cotton, beans, wheat, rice, peanuts. Run the rebounders. Very pleased with the rebounders in corn and soybeans. No issues whatsoever. We're real pleased with them and do an excellent job. No issues whatsoever. And they just work real good. We're real pleased with them.
Dennis, you run the rebounders?
Yes, we do.
Okay. How long have you run them?
I think we've been running them at least 8 years, I'm guessing.
Okay.
9 years.
All right.
And yeah, we've enjoyed having those things because we know that they do a good job of, bringing the seed right back where it needs to be, and also we do in-furrow fertilizer. We think it's a good way to go as well. And we also just recently moved away from the rubber tires and went to the zippers, and feels like we have gotten a lot better seed to soil contact with our seed.
You run our rebounders and you run it on both your bean and your corn planter?
Yeah, we run liquid on the corn planter, and we just use the rebounders on the bean planter to get the beans down in the bottom of the trench.
Okay.
And we just run the corn planter, we want it straight out the back and dribble it right on top of the seed.
Okay. All right.
And we've had really good luck with them. We've had it on 4 different planters now.
Really?
Good luck with everything.
Good.
They've really held up well.
Good. What's your name, sir?
My name's Dave Nichols. I'm from Lamoka, Ohio.
Okay. And you've been running our Mohawks for what, last year you run them?
Yes, last year I bought a set of the Mohawk rings. I have an older Kinsey planter, and was looking at some of the studies about these spike closing wheels doing a much better job in the heavier soils. And so I bought a set, and just to one side of the planter, and was really impressed with the results. The germination was almost perfect last year, and just stitched that ground together on top of that seed just really nice. I mean, I probably had the best stand I ever had last year, so I'm here to buy 6 more for finish off the planter. I'm going to put them on both sides, trying to get even better job.
Great.
My name's Tom Hertline from Vandalia, Ohio.
Okay.
Right near Dayton.
Okay. And you put a set of rebounders on a Great Plains drill, a solid stand drill.
Right.
Several years
Actually,
ago.
I have them on a 6-row white planter and Great
Okay.
Plains drill.
All right.
But I always had a little more problems with the drill because the press wheel's not that great. It's just a rubber press wheel.
Yeah.
And it always leave a few on the top, And
Yeah.
a lot of people say that's normal on a grain drill, but since I put these on, you just hardly ever see one on the top. You go down and dig it, and
they're all in the bottom.
Drag them over, but perfect stands.
Good.
In fact, I take a hula hoop and go out there, and there's 23 to 25 in that hula hoop, no matter where you go.
Really? Neat.
Yeah, it doesn't vary very much.
Okay. Matt, would you talk a little bit about, you've run our rebounders for several years.
First, we had them on a Kinsey 2300 series planter.
Yeah.
Started out with 6 on half the planter at first. We ran Keaton's on the other half. And within 100, I'm going to say 100, 150 acres, we ended up switching the other 6 out. It was a night and day difference on
Really?
seed spacing.
Really?
Yes.
Neat. Okay.
in my opinion, your guys' firmer runs like an upside down spoon, and it gathers them and puts them in their place. As like the Keaton, it seems like it just runs in the trench and it just runs side by wherever it wants to flow. That's where the seeds are going to go.
Yeah. And then you had to go to
we had to switch to a double pump system. It wasn't because it was by bad design or anything. It was just we were trying to put too much
on. Yeah.
And we ended up having to run a dual pump system.
Yeah.
Which I have.
How many gallons were you putting on, Matt? 12 gallons. Okay. Yeah, you were maxing it out at that point. It's like running your car down the highway in low gear, wide open. The engine isn't going to last as long as if you put it in drive and run it.
The pump never got to shut off like it was supposed to pump up enough pressure and then be able to kick off and like rest and then kick back on when we needed to. We were just burning them up.
So you put on a dual and that helped?
Put on a dual, and after we put on the dual system, we never had another issue.
Okay, all right.